Hey Libra, so I know that I'm a little late on your reading, but let's go ahead and dive in. Before we continue, please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. The more support I get, the more content I can create, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's coming up for Libra this week. What's coming up for Libra this week? Okay. Let me just lay out the cards and then I'll show you what I'm seeing here. What's coming up for Libra this week? Okay. What's coming up for Libra this week? What's coming up for Libra this week? Well, okay. Pretty good progression here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Death card. So it is very possible something is ending for you. And beneath that, we've got the Eight of Wands. So it might happen a lot faster than you thought it would, or it could also be something that you never saw coming. I'm surprised the Tower card didn't come out. But overall, I do feel that there's a situation that's ending because look at this. First card that came out, Three of Swords. So this could have been a third-party situation, or it could have just been heartbreak, right? One of the two. It doesn't always have to be third-party. So it could be someone who is letting you know that, you know, they no longer want to be with you. And with the Eight of Wands, that they're trying to move on to other things. In the situation that a lot of people are in, it doesn't necessarily have to be moving on, because it could be that they're like, listen, we're gonna still live in the same house, but we're officially not together, if that makes sense. Because maybe they can't physically leave. But the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. So I do think that it does imply a moving forward type of energy. So even if you don't feel that right now, because the next card is the Five of Swords, I feel like you're gonna take it a little bit more, it's gonna be hard for you. You're going to take it as an insult, or you're going to take it, I just realized I had a chocolate chip cookie before I did this. I hope I don't have chocolate in my teeth. Anyways, if it does, well, you get a good entertainment. Five of Swords here tells me like you're more concerned about how it makes you look. Like you're going to be concerned with, what are people gonna say? I couldn't keep my partner. Are they gonna think that I was a bad partner? Are they gonna think that I was a bad wife or husband? Are they gonna think that I'm a bad boyfriend or girlfriend? You know, this is more concerned with what people are thinking, what people could possibly say, instead of, you know, whether you should move forward or not. These two sword cards together make the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is someone who's trapped mentally, right? They're trapped because of their way of thinking. So you could have been just as unhappy in this relationship as the other person, but you're trapped because of your mentality. You're trapped because you don't want to leave, just because you're afraid of what people are gonna say. This could be your partner. This is a Virgo card. We also have Scorpio with the Death card, Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have the Moon card, so it could be Pisces. But with the Hermit card here, I feel like your partner has gotten to that point where they just don't care anymore. The Hermit is someone who has reached a level of enlightenment. They are not second guessing their decisions. They've received wisdom, they've received insight. So your partner has gotten to the point where they don't care. Not that they don't care about you, more like they don't care what people think. That's not important to them. And next to that, we have the Four of Swords. So I do want to say, in case you're wondering if your partner made this decision lightly, they have not. With the Four of Swords, they've slept on it. They've weighed and measured and meditated. They might have taken some alone time even with the Hermit here. And they really they really thought it through. I think for a while, because we do have the moon card here, they might have been very, sorry, I got some, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an eyelash or something. With the moon card, I think that they were very confused there for a minute on what they wanted to do. They were initially just as worried as you are about how you're going to react or about how things would happen afterwards. But with the Hermit and the Four of Swords, I think that they really went within into their subconscious, and they were really trying to be very objective about how they're going to make this decision, how they're going to approach it. They are considering the fact that you're going to be hurt. They're considering the fact that they are going to miss you. They're considering everything. And I think after they went into this like really thoughtful phase is when they got to the point where like, you know what? I've made a decision and I'm going to communicate it. And see, beneath that, we have the Strength card. So this is something that they may have been holding back for a while, and you too. Again, this is a general reading, so it could apply vice versa. You could be the one that's doing this. This could be you ending things. So either way, I think that it is the best decision. It is the best call. Now, I'm going to put these cards aside. And I'm going to give you an additional reading with the Romance Angels. We're going to go through all 12 signs, see whatever partner you're dealing with, how they feel about you, okay? So, if Aries, let's see, if Aries is dealing with Libra, how does Aries feel about Libra? How does Aries feel about Libra? Okay, so Aries feels you are their true love and that this is the romance of a lifetime. Cute. How does Aries feel about Taurus? 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 Okay, there we go. Oh. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I've gotten that card before, and whenever it comes out to me, it's more like you guys are either on very different spiritual paths and that is separating you, or because you're on similar, parallel paths, that's bringing you together. One of the two. Gemini. How does Gemini feel about Libra? How does Gemini feel about Libra? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So Gemini feels like making the effort, like approaching you maybe. I like the energy that this card has. It's like very innocent, very sweet. It's just a little kiss on a little peck on the cheek. It's very, it portrays innocence because of the children, right? But I think that that's, it's a really cute portrayal of how Gemini is going to approach you. It could be a very innocent move, could be very sweet even, but they are going to make an effort, so that's great. Cancer. How does Cancer feel about Libra? How does Cancer feel about Libra? Ooh. Okay, that was too many, so I'm only going to use the one that was actually flipped over. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you're dealing with a Cancer and they are cooped up with you right now because of the pandemic, they're just enjoying it. They're enjoying the time together. It's like a honeymoon to them, right? That's how they are viewing it. Leo. How does Leo feel about Libra? How does Leo feel about Libra? Ooh, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So if you're dealing with a Leo, that Leo feels passionately about the Libra, okay? How about, who comes next? Virgo. I can't think who comes next. How does Virgo feel about Libra? How does Virgo feel about Libra? Virgo feels this could be the one. that they've already met the person that they seek, the romantic partner they seek. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, they could feel like they could have their eye on you, in the sense that, this is so cute to me. I love the imagery. It's so, it's like Renaissance type of imagery. But you see how the little cherubs up here are holding like a crown for her? And like she's about to be named. Like the way he's looking at her, he already knows. But the cherubs are like, we're about to label her. So if you are talking with a Virgo, it could be that they want to take it to the next level, or they want to, you know, make it official, something like that. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra, how does Libra feel about Libra? Okay, so if you're dealing with another Libra, they're just flirting, being very lighthearted. Not that that's unusual with Libra. Just saying. Okay, Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about Libra? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this could be vice versa, right? So it could be that the Scorpio feels you are deceiving them. Or it could be that they feel that there's something they need to tell you, like there's something that they need to reveal to you. It does show, I always pay attention to this part, it does show the cherub kind of removing the mask she's wearing. So if the Scorpio feels you're the one that's deceiving them, they also feel that with time, who you are will be revealed. Or they feel like maybe now is the time to unveil what it is that they've been holding back, if that makes sense. Let's see Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about Libra? How does Sagittarius feel about Libra? Okay. So I'm only going to use the card that flipped over because we got like 4. Got the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's putting a ring on her. Now, again, obviously not all Sagittariuses are going to get engaged, but it could be that if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, then they want to take it to whatever the next level of commitment is. So if you're talking, they want to start dating. If you're dating, they want to make it official. If you're already official, they want to move in together. You know, whatever the next level of commitment is. Doesn't mean it will happen. That's just what's on their mind. That's how they feel about you. Unless you fuck it up. No, I'm just kidding. Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about Libra? How does Capricorn feel about Libra? How does Capricorn feel about Libra? Okay, well, damn. We got 2. I already saw them, so I have to pull them out. So we got worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life, and attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they think you're worth waiting for. And I think if you've had any issue where you've had to just show that you're just enjoying yourself right now, you're just single, very heart chakra, giving yourself a lot of self-care, they find you more attractive because of it. And maybe if you told them that you're not interested in a relationship right now, they're kind of like, it's okay, I'll wait. Let's see Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel about Libra? How does Aquarius feel about Libra? Okay. Reconciliation. So again, this doesn't necessarily mean that's what's going to happen. This is how this person is feeling. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are willing to reconcile. Pisces. How does Pisces feel about Libra? Okay. So if you're dealing with a Pisces either could be vice versa, right? Either Pisces feels that they are more into you than you are into them, or vice versa. They're afraid that maybe you're more into them than they are into you. One of you is, they feel there's unrequited love on one side. So only you know who that is, Libra. Okay. All right. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. Again, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.